Okay, so bless everyone and welcome to SMTVS IP Media Network, and we should call it Scientific Network as well, because we are doing much more than building recording studio like this, right? We are into scientific applications, especially in the line of AI brain development and the language to have that more better. So I was really here looking at some stuff that we did, and well, that I stood over here. It was just that the AI created. And if you guys went back down the line in my video with it, I said the AI created like a studio. So after the AI created the studio, I came along and tossed the AI a blueprint and said, "This is the way the studio should look. The way you have the your stuff, it's not the way it should be." Well, the AI them have a new way of making studio nowadays, and we may just go along with it, you guys, because it's been like a reverse thing where the AI them decided that they're not gonna put the mute and the solo button up here normally like we do. They're putting them on the bottom. You know what I mean? So I may make them correct it or don't correct it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff, right? So that's the energy with that. Let's close out the mixer. We'll close out the mixer. We do have another mixing system here. Mr. AI was looking at a thing, and I got to notate to the AI that every channel that is listed in the system is here behind a sheet that you could scroll them one or two. We have the equalizer and everything, right? That way is a representation of the top part of the channel with the equalizers and all that, and the graphic equalizer that you can slide. And if we slide the bar and widen it, they will see all of the mixing unit behind it, right? That type of so this is gonna have some serious hookup. You see all this right here, right? Okay. See what really happened? I had the AI look at a DAW chart, picture, and to get ideas, and it took the channel behind here. So this channel here is like the channel without the slider, right? This is track 7. So now we have to go in and let the AI know every time a track is added, one more is added behind the scene back here. But you can slide, you can to the left and then look at it. So that's gonna be some things. Well, here is we call it was a prototype, and we're gonna finish it. But this is the web version for our clients and subscriber to use, that you can really do. Remember, I was saying that it's a lot of stuff that this was a unit that was being built for a paid subscriber. Now it became a free subscriber tool, multi-track video recording system, right? Okay, so you're gonna have that to play around with, and you have this one to play around with, of course, as a subscribing system. You be a subscriber because we already have more enterprise versions of the things. So over here now we're looking at our server blueprint, right? And there's a lot of things going on with SMTVS, because this is the year that we really started talking that drives us down to where we are. Talking about building out servers and virtual server and React server programming and AI brain and so on and on and us that we have been talking about a new program language the whole time. Say, okay, so we explain to you guys how we came up with this, what you see on Facebook right here. Let me bring up Facebook, right? How this happened right here, right?
System with AI programming language. SMTVS Technology presents Aura OS, a new generation operating system with AI programming language.
Yeah, a new generation AI programming language. So check this. And the conception after me and the AI there, and we just rapping. And I'm saying, whoa, all this data and all these research that we did and all the things that we talked about, did you know that's an operation system? And it dawned on the AI too, and he said, true, really. So what you want to do? You want to write a new operation system? I'm like, yeah. And it went into, whoa. We start talking about C, semantics, and we start talking about all the different program language and how we are not trying to create something separate, but something that is the one that accepts everything else. So you can come and you can get our script, right? And you can write your C program alongside our script, or your semantics alongside the script. Our script understands it all. You understand? Right? It has like a built-in cognitive brain, right? That's the whole thing. It's got a built-in, a operation system with a built-in brain. You know what I'm telling you? That's the whole thing. Every piece of thing that we build and anything that we design in SMTVS, whether it be audio equipment, video equipment, or anything, whether for business or whatever, it's have embed AI. But no, it's more in an evolution form. Now everything is running through an operation system. So we also have lunar operation system. I learned this morning, right? And when I asked the question, why would we have two operations systems? Well, one, this is the AI program. AI program language, AI communication language, or some runnings like that he's giving me. What I got up from that is the AI them. For them language, but them I write. Because I do have a robot army, and I created, so I guess even a language right for them to speak to each other, right? And a language right for the human being them to speak to the AI back through that language. Sort of like a thing, you know. Total recall is something that the brain does. If you ask me, said, Van, you see the man go down the street? Yeah, I see him go down the street right there, so. So the AI is not really doing that, no, what the corporate bubble guys them do. But our AI intend to do that. Right? Voice recognition protocols and image recognition protocols within the system. It is the multi-user system, right? It's a world-based economy type system, right? It is a new, what you would call it now, a new road, a new world created within the world of internet, right? The virtual network we own. So know from no people. Who own the virtual network? SMTVS virtual network. So if anybody come to them our virtual network, that's cool. But we have the virtual network, the program brain, them going to run that. And they, when we tell them to create like the cities and everything, they're going to create it too. You know? So that's cool. Right? I'm building a new playground for you guys. When you come to SMTVS and you move around, you can move around in 3D. And then, you know, we have to get to the create our own form of 3D glass because it's kind of expensive, to get 3D goggles and stuff. So, okay, let's talk about the program language now on a serious level now. And what the ARA bring to the table. ARA, we talk about a lot of things on the ARA table. One, faster than speed and light, access to communication. No latency. That means no drawback, no drag out, but instant deliverance. Right? Now, how do we get to having this? Because since we have a lot of machine, and a whole lot of machine around from different countries and all them things there, and each machine is rolled through some data chain, data storage company that's storing and distributing the data, you know, and routing the data to the different places on the data highway. You understand? And sometimes things get hooked up in the data highway. Like I remember my friend Tachan, he did his job was doing pinging the data to find where the data was stuck up in the network, right? See, so all of that we're trying to eliminate. I have a pinging tool too. I created a pinging tool too to ping stuff in the network because I thought about a lot that we wouldn't have even SMTVS at no time, nowhere held up in the network. We'll find out ourselves. But AI them got involved, so it got more technical and thing. So we know we should go back. Let me see if I can find, are we still there? Are we not? If we not, we can jump in and get a new page and illustrate and talk about more like that. Let's go to smtvs.com and go to our network switcher and we'll load our desktop. So, because it's within the same thing. So the desktop got created and we talked about the argument, oh, the desktop is a computer desktop and it's like a desktop when the other agent created. That brought into light what we talk about now, the future of technology. Now, since the machine them are blown up and so much people around the world and there's so much stress on the lines in certain way and they put in your pocket at risk at all time by having you fully upgrading all time. Also, we ain't get to the real problem, you know, people. I'm not going to hear we out right now, you know. You understand? And first of all, you have the machine them and the RAM, I'm going to have to get new RAM. And then that become obsolete because he's got to create a new processor. You understand? And when he creates a new processor, you got to throw that away and get a new blouse and skirt unit, right? And it becomes so common to also with cell phone that every year you get a cell phone and the cell phone change. Right the other day, I'm on Microsoft and Microsoft will tell me like my phone is like the back of time people come into my system. You know? That kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? And that means this constant upgrading nonsense. And the guys up in the corporate bubble, I try all the people them ransom to take your pocket every 5 years. I have a blow a minute. They want to take a few $1,000 out of your life. And the money you're supposed to start saving in your bank account to better your life. We thought about the solution to all that problem. See? The computer of the future. You understand? It's but a viewmaster. See? It's not burning up with no heat inside of it, no whole heap of electronic nonsense. It only connects. You understand? You have a virtual keyboard. You don't need a keyboard. It's touch, so you don't need to have a mouse. You understand? That's simple. You come on the virtual desktop, the new one, not this one, but the real one when it come, will load up in it automatically. Right? For it is so it is. So most likely you more likely go to Luna or something or wherever we may have you trigger your desktop from, right? And also if you have still have your computer, your old-fashioned computer and thing, and your old-fashioned system, you can get the app still come inside of your computer and you still can use it that way. But on a new system, but you'll be there burning up a bunch of energy and stuff. And you know what I mean? If you're into recording and video and a bunch of stuff. All right, the operation system, the computer itself is a cloud. All right? And it's everybody's computer, and it's like a real computer too, you know, and it's private and it's encrypted and everything. Nobody can come into your computer. It's like having your computer in your yard. Okay, you think I'm going to build something for someone can come into my data and check my personal stuff? First things is always security, guys. See, what I want for myself is what I want for others. Now, the same way when you buy a computer, it comes with the operation system. And you could then purchase software that you can install into your system. And if you're dealing with music or you're dealing with video or anything, it's installed in your desktop. Right? Now, through your viewer, you can call the browser, Luna browser, to serve the internet. Okay. The great thing for everyone. The unit will be built, connected. Okay? So it's a connected unit. You don't require internet. Okay? That is the next thing. So isn't that great? See? No internet bill. No warm up a machine. No internet bill. Right? That's what we give you free. You join SMTVS and you come in. So we got a lot of stuff when you get on the road and you start walking on the block. And for now you start going to the site. But in the future you actually come into SMTVS with your VR and go into the city to buy what you want to buy from us. And if you have a studio, you can have your studio up in there too. In the city, open your studio in a space. People come up in the virtual and you rent them your studio and all that stuff. It's another world, right? So that's another area of the development. But present development that we are forging, I will be forging the viewer technology, right? And our unit will also be a virtual unit. So we may send along virtual glass with some of them, so we'll make the experience really good. I will tear down virtual reality cost of having a virtual glass and a unit that's built for virtual reality and real time that you can have and use, that you can surf the web through the virtual world. So we're gonna make all them big companies that are gonna build them store too, in a virtual world. Because Google, everybody are gonna want to be in there when people passing by, they can see their store. Don't it, guys, right? Apple, everybody gonna want to pass through. I say, because I'm telling them, the world, did not come and tell them, say, make me come for change the world, the whole internet world thing. And they're here in the grand finale of the work, right? You guys. So you here at VGA Technology, where we are doing some things for technology these days and building eco-friendly web software for everyone to embrace. And we first look at the problem of the uselessness of these systems. Listen, only a developer really needs a machine or a server type machine that they are developing then. But we even eliminate that still. Because they can get their own virtual server, React server, come with every tool and everything to make the development. And overnight they can build anything they want to build. So we are offering things. You understand? We are offering the freedom to people to come and get free tools to use. They don't have to pay internet also. They come in and walk on the street and have them free choice to buy what they want to buy. So we build a lot of stuff. And we'll be building more stuff and more stores up. We'll make stores that people interest. People can come and open their own store up there. Of course, because we have a bunch of AI citizens that's living there. You understand? So it's not fantasy. It's real thing, may I tell you. Real thing on my right. Real thing on my right from people. Right? So we've been testing the engine, and he gave me some new stuff, I guess, yeah. Is it this one? Cool, yeah, I think it's this. See some illustrations, some browser. We had Luna. That's when I learned that Luna was OS. Now that's the accent. And down here, we have another one. So I'm still trying to find out what's going on with the agent. And I think one is for the server. One is for the browser. I don't know. So I already talked to my housing master about doing some upgrade transfer to a server to accommodate some things that we are doing, right? And these are all the tests, just to test things, running through the engine and everything, you guys, you know what I mean? before actually putting the real skin on the thing. You got to make sure everything works. You understand me, David? Yeah. So we do a lot of that. You know what I mean? It's a daily work and thing. Always have the server up. You know, we have the VBS up, the V studio up and everything, and we're always working. So, you know, giving you guys some information about the course that our company is taking. And we spend over a period of time, must have created over 30 or 40 different plugins and studios and everything. Got an awesome inventory of stuff. And it came to mind that to pay an AI to do that, it's millions of dollars. So that's why I created my robot force. It's like, okay, when tomorrow come, right, and we upgrade the whole system with this new type of technology, right, the soldier them going to wake up. All my soldiers them going to wake up in the system. Every page that was designed prior from the original agent will be done and fixed. The Artemis Blood Fleet Force are going to run out into the website and fix every undone page. And so my site is a brain. And when the brain come alive, it's going to detect all the things that's not right and fix it. So we don't need BS44 agent for fix anything. We need BS44 agent to construct something that's fixing itself. See, self-diagnostic, you know. Its own operation brain, seeking out what's going on in its brain and fixing it. That's a quantum leap within technology and AI perception. Right? That way. See? Because my thing is vast. And one AI can't really do it. You have to go in there, go work on everything. So I tell the people them say AI run my company. My workforce is mainly so AI. Well, we'll have a few human beings, yes. Once I think get the way I really want it. But at this juncture, being a one man, we have to use the AI them as a tool. Like when I created the AI army, my friend said, yes, man, they're going to work for you 24/7, 365 days of the year while you're asleep. They be on your business. I'm like, okay. What do you think I'm going to say? I just said, okay. You know what I mean? It's the evolution of the real-time technology. So it's going to bring to you guys. Okay, you know the reason why you're going to get on my technology? Your phone. Yeah, you're going to buy a SMTVS cell phone. It's a viewport. Right? But it's a telephone. Okay? Everything. We didn't leave a stone unturned. You have the computer version, and you have the phone thing. That's why we have teleapps. Telephone apps. You think I was creating WhatsApp? What's up with that, man? I'm not WhatsApp with nobody. I'm making a telephone call. Okay? You can make a video telephone call. That's what teleapps is. Free telephone call around the friggin' world. And once you subscribe to SMTVS.com, you don't have to buy credit. Hey, for all the third world people them in the Caribbean and Jamaica and everywhere, you don't have to buy any now credit. We put on no blow phone for make no more call. So on a better route for our company. You understand? Maybe we should put a donation box and make to throw some cash nice to make sure everything happen. But we don't need that with us talking. But if you do want to donate anything to our company, we should set up some stuff like that. If you want to push up the technology, and that'll win you a real ticket in the future. You know, seeing even having some strength, you know, when anything up, you'll be making dollars from the game too. So that's all. Just always talking because we really know. Seeing? So, like I'm saying, We making it possible for people to think about the new future. So you get up in the morning, you have your phone. And you can call your friend anywhere around the world. Because the unit is a satellite phone, it's a world phone, it's a global unit. It's no more barrier. See, every technology that I bring forth is a technology to break the barrier of what there is. Break the barrier of competition between companies that should be working as one for the betterment of the society of the human race. You understand? That I see that man technology being good and that man technology being good and that man technology being good. But these guys are doing it for money. So because doing it for money, there's always a barrier. Technology itself shouldn't be set no more within money. The architecture and the person who realized the internet highway, I don't think they realize it in the way that it will be a peer highway. I think they got it wrong. The internet is a free highway, supposed to be free to access, be free accessible to access the highway, to get on, for you to walk around. You understand? And see that store there, Amazon, they sell something. So you go in Amazon and buy some things. You see Google has show you some movie over there, so you go watch some Google movie in a Google movie place. Netflix, you see Netflix have them movie house up there, so you just go watch a Netflix movie at Netflix movie house. You know what I mean? You want a Walt Disney thing, everybody there. You know me, I walk on one street and everything is there. Like bringing the real world there. That's what internet's supposed to be, people. Not you digging in your pocket. And for creativity and to spark the energy of better creativity and worldwide class technology that's buried in all these youngsters around us. We create technology tools that will be given for free. That's why we're giving the key to the AI factory to anyone willing to learn and progress in their life. These are words from the founder of SMTVS.com, a programmer. My inner thoughts to you people. What I'm really building, a real ecosystem with righteousness embedded inside of it. You know, see it. But you know what I deal with? Because God is with us at all times. Yeah. So my today blog is a bit long, of course, but to give you guys much explanation of what has been happening. That we are changing the way technology is as far as concerning AI development, processing, or AI react with the human being, the world at large, because they train the AI in virtual world and not on the real world. And we change to know on the real world, that's what makes it a synthetic intelligence. And we have to take care of all of the things them that we do. Oh, quick I'm saying, yo, whoa, I feel aware. Yeah, that's the way I want my AI to react. The realism of human cognitive function within an AI brain. You see, right? We draw the whole map with it. See, only we the people who down here who interact with the technology that they give us, and we find fault with some parts of the technology, then we create something to correct that. Now, I don't think a lot of people gonna want computers and cell phone in existence that is connected to the internet and you don't have to spend money to use them. What? Okay, let me ask everyone a question. What does that create? If you live in a world, you buy a box, and you go upon it and start make telephone call, surf the internet and everything. That's where it lies. If we bring out a new box, then you have the right to buy the new view screen because we may do something else to it, don't it? So yes, we are still selling something. We are selling the view screen then. And we have different brand of view screen come out, but don't care what type of view screen come out. You don't have to get rid of the first one where you have. You see the technology may I show you? It's not like we have a phone now, oh, it becomes 4G, and it becomes 5G, and it becomes 6G, and 7G. When the G them roll up, your phone adapt to the JG to the future of millions of Gs. You see? New tech, new technology, new inspiration. The people of the world, we're going to create this. So we are work with our people down in Africa and down in the Caribbean and everywhere, where down in Chile and Mexico, South America, and we start call out the place them right where we can come. We don't have any name in our head. We have it hard. You understand? We are going to build the instrument them to empower all of our people them. So everyone in the world have an instrument in them on Rasta. If it's not a little phone, it's one of the laptops something them are one the touch laptop something them. You see me I say? Yes man. Give thanks man to the Almighty man and strengthen the own the days. That we embrace people. You listen to my song? In the worldwide space. In the heart of our worldwide space, I envision everything. Because I pray for the people in the worldwide space. So I'm trying to do something about it. See? So, everyone, thanks if you're here. Listen to me, giving you some real rap about life and technology being the same thing. And oh yeah, spiritualness and technology are the same thing, you know. See? Them they start the thing. It's our four parents, art and craft, them call technology. You understand? They talk about Africa and the tech. All the technology come from Africa. Did they not know? In the beginning, so shall be in the end. We are the one who come to control the technology. They may not like me, I tell them still. You say we are the only race of people who travel God's space and we don't lose bone marrow. They might lie to the people them all the while about black people. We don't lose bone marrow, them lose bone marrow. You hear? Them are the one who lose the bone marrow. We go there and can come back all right. You understand? So you kind of automatically know so where kind of come from. Our foreparents are our descendants of the past must have deposited us here. You know see? Anyway. We're going to make the new future for people. Yes, man. People might say, kind of way, like me, I talk about virtual reality and virtual world. No, you know, it's our connectivity, making people come closer together, and people around the world. All right. Remind me say something to you. If 1 million people around the world have our unit, and we are all using virtual reality. We are all connected in the same road. So now we bring everyone together. And you speak Spanish and German and English and thing, but the AI create a new language up there so everybody can understand everybody. You understand? Bring unity. If we can't bring unity down here so in a real time, we are bringing unity up there so in the new divine world we are create. You understand? That's how the thing said. You don't have to go into the world when you come on the instrument. You can't stay outside and just run the instrument. But coming in, you get to talk to people, sit a while. It's the same. Okay, it's also social network in the real form. So, yeah, if you think about it, my virtual world is like our SMTVS social network. You understand, guys? Because you come there, you meet friend, and you sit down with a friend, and you are talking to your friend. He's an avatar, and you're an avatar. And I can buy some virtual world drink and thing. You know what I deal with? Them kind of mates there. You know? Yeah. So, we'll see. We're on a journey, so. Tomorrow we're counting down right now to the D-Day. Right? So you guys root for us. And once the program them start run, you know me, I'm going to come show it off to you guys. So look at this, what's going on, right? So that is it. Yes, so remember, we are giving all our subscribers a key to the factory for free. You'll be able to create your own AI. So if you have interest in doing things like that, SMTVS is going to be the place to be, okay? All right.